Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brad again, and thanks for coming to chill in the lounge today. And in today's video for you guys, I'm going to be going over my updated Orcust deck profile for the September 2020 format, since Konami wanted to drop that ban list on us a couple of weeks ago, just right after I dropped that Scrap Dragoon Orcust list that I had. So stick around for some spicy deck choices that we have in this deck profile today. And if you like this video, then consider leaving a thumbs up. And if you're new to the line, consider subscribing as well so you can see future deck profiles, openings, and videos just like this. And I'm going to be working on some new stuff in the future as well. And just like I've said before, Orcust is one of my favorite decks ever since I got back into the game a couple of years ago. And it has some really great power and recursion, and it has really good abilities to put up some game-ending boards going first, or even being able to OTK going second. And now that we have Rusty back, it makes Orcust even better. So let's get into this deck profile and see what I got for you guys. Alright guys, so starting off with the monsters, we play triple copies of Girsu, the Orcust Mech Knight. One of the main starters besides our Scrap Recycler. When he's normal or special summoned, you get to send an Orcust or a World Legacy card from your deck to the graveyard. Or a World Legacy monster, I should say, from your deck to the graveyard. And then if he has two cards in the same column when this card is summoned, then he becomes a tuner for the turn. And then if he is the only monster that you control on your side of the field, you can also give yourself a token and your opponent a token, and that can help you get into your combo plays. So definitely a card that I would play 3 of for the deck. We play triple copies of the Scrap Recycler and the 1 Scrap Golem. Pretty self-explanatory. You can still get into your Recycler plays, even though O-Lion and Jet Synchron is banned. It's not as consistent, so it's probably better to see the Girsu now, but Recycler is still a good opener. And then for the Orcust package, we play triple copies of the Orcust Nightmare. We play double copies of the Orcust Symbol Skeleton. And we play 1 copy of the Orcust Brass Bombard. And then last, for our honorary Orcust, we play the 2 copies of the World Legacy World Wand. I've almost thought about playing 3 copies because this is really a good extender card. And then if by chance you can dump one of the World Wands to the graveyard and you have 1 in your hand, it just helps special summon it, and you can continue with your combo plays from there. And then a little tech choice that I've been using recently, and plus in my other profile that I recently uploaded, is the 2 Radians. It is a discard target for the Allure going first, so you don't have to get rid of any of your crucial combo pieces or anything like that. Or going second, if by chance you have this in your hand, you can use it for your opponent's Dragoon if they have it on their side of the field, or any problematic monster that you don't want to have to deal with. So 2 is good. You could play 3, but I think 2 is perfectly fine. And then for our other engine, we play the Phantom Knight engine. We play the 1 Ancient Cloak and the 1 Silent Boots. That just helps to get into your Rusty, getting your Fog Blades and your Brigadine, so you can continue with your combo plays. Pretty self-explanatory. And then we play the 1 Dragon Buster for the lockout of the opponent's extra deck with Union Carrier. And we play the 1 Dark Magician and 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon for the Dragoon play. And it definitely helps that all of those cards are dark. So when we lock ourselves into darks, it's really easy to go into the Anaconda and all that. And for our spells and traps, we play the triple copies of Allure of Darkness. Again, pretty much everything in the deck is dark, so you want to be able to draw and get into the combo pieces that you want so you can continue with your plays. We played 2 copies of Forbidden Droplet. The deck has a lot of monster negation, and Droplet is really good as well because it can send Orcust cards and other cards to the graveyard, which you can keep using even on your opponent's turn if you have Babel on the field or anything like that. So Droplet is definitely a good card. You could play 3. I wanted to keep the deck at 40, so I decided to play 2. And then for the single spells, we play 1 Babel, 1 Orchestrated Return, just because it's searchable, so you can get it if you really need it. The 1 Succession for the Lib plays. 1 Foolish Burial. 1 Call by the Grave. We would play 3, but obviously we have new plans now, thanks Konami. and the 1 Red Ice Fusion for the Dragoon. And then for the traps, we play triple Impermanence. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Most decks play 3 Impermanence nowadays. You know, it's one of the best hand traps in the game. And then we play the double copies of the Phantom Knight Fogblade, the 1 Brigadine, and the 1 Orcust Crescendo. And so that's it for the main deck, guys. 40 cards in the main. Very, very consistent, and it's really good with putting up the boards, like, you know, having Rusty, and then getting Dingirsu in the graveyard for the opponent's following turn. Having the Dragon Buster lock so your opponent can get into the extra deck. And speaking of extra deck, we are going to get into this one now. And first we play the 1 Linkuriboh, the 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Union Carrier for the Dragon Buster play, and the 1 Lib for the World Legacy Succession, so you can keep on going with your Scrap Recycler and abusing the Scrap Recycler and Scrap Golem. The 1 Scrap Wyvern, the 1 Anaconda for the Dragoon play. We play 2 copies of Galatea, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, 1 Rusty. Really, really good to see this boy again. It would be nice if we had Colossus at 1 again, too, because then I would definitely throw a little Thunder Dragon engine with Colossus in here. I used to play Danger Thunder Orcus, and it was really, really fun, but just having Rusty back is really, really cool. The 1 Appaloosa, 1 Access Code Talker, still one of the best cards in the extra deck no matter what. 2 Dingirsu, and the 1 Dragoon. And that is it for the whole deck, guys. So yeah, 15 in the extra, 40 in the main. If you have any questions about the choices in the deck, then feel free to post a comment down below. And again, if you're new to the channel, then please feel free hitting that like button if you like the deck profile, and subscribe for more deck profiles and whatnot soon. I'm actually working on a new deck right now. It's a really cheeky Dogmatica deck. It's actually Dino Dogmatica, and it's really, really fun from some of the boards that I've been putting up with testing. So yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. So I will catch you guys in the next one, and I hope everyone's having a great day. So everyone take care and stay safe. All right, peace.